We spoke to Bernd, TISPOL's council representative from Germany, who also chairs the operational group, and found out what items are on the group's agenda currently.
As the German representative in the European network TISPOL, I'm responsible for the operational group. And just right now we're discussing which kind of operations and which contents in the operations we are planning for the next years. So just right now we have operations concerning speed enforcement, seatbelt enforcement, truck and buses, alcohol and drugs. And the question is how can we get better, how can we proceed, and how can we develop?
So what kind of things have come onto the agenda from the different countries who are taking part?
Yeah, the big advantage of this group is that each of our 31 member states is represented in the operational group. And so we do it mostly that way that each partner or each member can make a proposal. And just right now we had some information presentations concerning best practices out of our member states. For example, the Netherlands, the Dutch guys, they told us about how to do a kind of risk rating when it comes up to the so-called black sheep transport companies. From Italy we heard a very interesting presentation about the transport of animals and multi-agency control operations. And from Slovakia we had a discussion concerning the new directive concerning cross-border enforcement.
Well, let's take that Italian example that you mentioned. Are we looking there at criminality, bad practice, or unsafe trucks? Give me some details.
So it's mostly all of it. It's transport safety and transport security. It's a part of crime, of criminality on the roads. And it was about the intelligence you have to do before to find out which are the trucks, which are the companies that are worthwhile to be checked. Which partner do you have to get involved, who are important, the important ones. And at the end it comes up, the transport and the health of the animals it's very important, because you can imagine, we had an example concerning pigs transports. If only one pig on transport is getting sick or dies, you can imagine what happens to the rest of the animals on this transport, and later on what will happen then.
So there's plenty of time till the next meeting in June. Are you happy that there's enough on the agenda for your members to be thinking about as they work towards that next meeting?
Mm-hmm. Yes, beside the two meetings we have each year, we are in a steady contact between the operation group members. So sometimes we are in phone contact, or nearly weekly we have contact via email. We are just discussing things not only in these meetings, because one day, half a year, it's too short to do so.